Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here for a top 10 video, and it's going to be top 10 Queensryche songs. These guys are, in my opinion, the pioneers of progressive metal, and probably my favorite progressive metal band out there. Sure, there's other great bands within the subgenre, but Queensryche is my favorite progressive metal band. So, yeah, with that being said though, let's go and get started with top 10 Queensryche songs. So, the first honorable mention I want to mention is the song Queen of the Reich. This is from their EP, came out in 1983. I think that's the year the Queensryche EP came out, in the year 1983. So yeah, despite Queen of the Reich not making the top 10 list, it's still a great song. I really like that one. So the second and final honorable mention is going to be the song Hand on Heart, and it's from the album Empire. I think the song is pretty underrated, but I still really like it. So yeah, with that being said though, let's go and get started with the main list. Alright, so number 10. Now number 10 is a song that some people would probably say that isn't worthy of being in this list, but I still think it's a great song. And the song is called Cold. And Cold is from the album Frequency Unknown. I really like this song. Sure, it's on an album of theirs that is not very good compared to a lot of their other material, but the song is still worth of being on a top 10 list if you ask me, because it's got some really great guitar work. It has great vocals from Jeff Tate. So that's enough for me to like the song, and that's enough for it to be on this list. So yeah, great guitar work, great vocals, great song. So yeah, Cold from Frequency Unknown had to be on here. Great song, I really love this one. Check it out. Even if you don't like that album, still check out the song Cold, because it's a great song. Okay, number 9 is the song The Lady Wore Black from the Queensryche EP. The CP came out in 1983, I think. But yeah, The Lady Wore Black is one of my favorites on the EP. So I had to put it on here. Sure, it's not one of their best songs, but it's still a really great song though. I really like it, so I thought I'd put it on here. So yeah, The Lady Wore Black, despite it not being higher in the list, it's still a damn great song from Queensryche. So yeah, number 9 is The Lady Wore Black. Great song. Okay, number 8 is I-9 from the album Condition Human. This is one of many songs with Todd Latour on vocals, of course, since he's the vocalist on that album. But yeah, I-9 has to make the list. What is there really to say here? I really like the guitar work again. And Todd Latour on the song, he proves on why Queensryche is back. And that he's there to take over vocals, in which he done really great. Not just on this album, but this song. So yeah, song is definitely another one that's worthy of being on here. So that's why I added it on here. So yeah, number 8 is I-9 from the album Condition Human. Great track. Check it out if you like Queensryche. Okay, number 7 is Man the Machine from the album The Verdict. This was one of many Queensryche songs that I first heard when I discovered the band, like over a year or so ago. So yeah, definitely a great track. One of my favorites on the album, The Verdict. So that's a reason why I put it on here, because I really didn't know any other song from that album to put in this top 10 list, but I went with Man the Machine because it's a really great song. You get some really amazing heavy riffs, and of course great vocals from their vocalist Todd Latour. So yeah, definitely a great song. So if you like the heavier stuff from Queensryche, check out Man the Machine, because you will not be disappointed. Great track. So yeah, number 7 is Man the Machine. Okay, number 6 is Someone Else from the album Promised Land. This is more of a piano ballad, but you do have two versions of the song. You have a you have the piano ballad version, and then on the remaster or reissue, so on the remaster or reissued version of the album Promised Land, you have the band version of Someone Else. But I like both versions of the song, don't get me wrong, but I still like the original piano ballad version better than the full band version. But the band version is still great, but I do prefer the original piano ballad version of the song Someone Else, because Jeff Tate's vocals on this are fantastic. It's so emotional. It's just an emotional track overall. And the pianos from Chris DeGarmo, I believe that's how you say his name. Piano sounds are just amazing. So the song is definitely one of my favorites on Promised Land. Not a bad album, just not one of my favorite albums either, but Someone Else is definitely a fantastic song and a great album closer to that album. So yeah, I had to put it on here. So yeah, number 6 is Someone Else from the album Promised Land. Great song. Okay, number 5 is Eyes of a Stranger. This is from the album Operation Mindcrime. Now, this one is one of their more popular tracks, but I still think it's a great song. So yeah, to put it on here, this may be my favorite song on Operation Mindcrime. This may be my favorite song on the album Operation Mindcrime, but either way, that album is still one of their best albums, and it's probably my second or third favorite album from Queensryche. It's a lot of people's favorite, but not my favorite Queensryche album, but I still think it is a damn great album, and one of the best concept albums of all time. So, yeah, though, Eyes of a Stranger is one of the more popular songs, like I said, but it still is a great song. You get a lot of amazing vocals from Jeff Tate, and it's a pretty mellow song, or melodic, however you want to say it, but it's still a great song, and definitely a classic in their discography, so I had to put it on here. So yeah, number 5 is Eyes of a Stranger. Great song. Check it out. Okay, number 4 is Jet City Woman from the album Empire. Now, as I was preparing for this list, I did not know which song from Empire to put in at number 4, but I went ahead with Jet City Woman. Great song. Really like it. Definitely a great song. One of my favorites on Empire. So yeah, I really don't have much else to say, but still another classic in their discography. So yeah, number 4 is Jet City Woman from the album Empire. Great song. One of my favorites on the album. Okay. Number 3 is the song Warning. This is from their album The Warning. Great song. And yeah, if you're a fan of bands like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, or Black Sabbath, then I think you'll really enjoy the song The Warning, especially if you're a fan of Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, because Jeff Tate, his vocals on this song and album just remind you of vocalists like Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden and Rob Halford of Judas Priest. So that's why I brought up those two bands when I mentioned the song, because his vocals on the song are fantastic, and I think they're some of the best vocals that Jeff Tate has ever did. It's a catchy song, but it's still a great song, and one of my favorite Queensryche songs of all time. So that's why it's in its top 3. So yeah, definitely a great song. So yeah, check it out if you're a fan of Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, because if you like those bands, then you'll definitely like this song. So yeah, number 3 is Warning from the album The Warning. Great track, great song. Okay, number 2 is I Don't Believe in Love from the album Operation Mindcrime. This is another one of my favorites on that album. I really enjoyed this song. Another one of my favorites on the album, Operation Mindcrime. So I had to put it on here. Get a really great chorus on here. Some more great guitar work, and just amazing vocals from Jeff Tate, of course, because this song does come from one of their best albums. So yeah, I had to put it on here. I don't really have much else to say about the song I Don't Believe in Love, but it's definitely a classic. So if you're a fan of progressive metal, check out the song, because you'll like it. Alright, so number one in my list here, sorry guys, but yeah, what I was meaning to say is number one is Silent Lucidity, and Silent Lucidity is on the album Empire. This is my favorite song on that album, along with Jet City Woman and some other songs, but yeah, that's probably my favorite Queensryche album, Empire. But yeah, the other albums are great, but Empire is probably my favorite from this band. But yeah, Silent Lucidity is another ballad from Queensryche, and I just really love this song. Every time I listen to the song, I just feel like I want to break down in tears, because not only is the guitar work or acoustic guitars amazing, or whatever instruments are being played when it comes to guitar work in the song, it just sounds more bluesy, and it's still the progressive metal sound, but it sounds more bluesy, and it just sounds amazing. And of course, you get the electric guitars eventually in the song, and that's amazing as well. But yeah, the song is very emotional, and it just makes you want to tear up every time you hear it. But regardless of that though, of course, it's still a great song, and many people can just relate to the song, like if they lost a friend that's passed away, or a family member that's passed away, or any other loved ones that passed away. I bet you can definitely relate to the song because of how emotional it is and the meaning behind it. So yeah, this song is amazing. Like I said, it's another ballad from Queensryche, but it's damn well worth your time every time you listen to the song. So yeah guys, that's going to wrap it up for top 10 Queensryche songs. I apologize if I messed up a little bit in the video. I've just been feeling a little bit sick with the cold recently and other things that's made me get sick, but yeah, I'm getting better though. So yeah, other than that though, before I end off the video, I just want to recap this list for you guys, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so number 10 is Cold. Number 9 is The Lady Wore Black. Number 8 is I-9. Number 7 is Man the Machine. Number 6 is Someone Else. Number 5 is Eyes of a Stranger. Number 4 is Jet City Woman. Number 3 is Warning. Number 2 is I Don't Believe in Love. And number 1 is Silent Lucidity. So yeah guys, that's going to wrap it up for this list. Let me know some of your favorite songs from the band Queensryche. How would you rank all of their albums and all that good stuff. So yeah guys, thank you all for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. You guys have a great day. Check out some Queensryche music, and check out some progressive metal, because it's definitely a great subgenre. So yeah guys, with that being said, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.